The Game of Jesus. The King James Bible Decoder. Ebook 4 of 7. Welcome back, spiritual warriors and wisdom seekers. I'm Rick Yanez, coming to you from sunny Los Angeles, California, the home of God's mighty phantoms. I'll be your host and guide on this journey. Today, on behalf of the Father, His Son Jesus, and the Holy Ghost, we'll embark on a journey of mathematical decoding. We'll focus on the phrase, "the true bread from heaven," found in the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verse 32, in the King James Bible of 1769. But before we dive into God's decoding process, let's lay down the foundation. We'll start with John, chapter 6, verses 1 through 31. So, grab your calculators, smartphones, or iPhones, and follow along step by step. Make sure to watch the video from start to finish to gain a complete understanding. Afterward, we'll conclude with verses 33 to 40 of John, chapter 6, and John chapter 6 verses 1 through 5 reads, "After these things Jesus went over the Sea of Galilee, which is the Sea of Tiberias. And a great multitude followed him, because they saw his miracles which he did on them that were diseased. And Jesus went up into a mountain, and there he sat with his disciples. And the Passover, a feast of the Jews, was nigh. When Jesus then lifted up his eyes, and saw a great company come unto him, he saith unto Philip, Whence shall we buy bread, that these may eat? John chapter 6 verses 6 through 10. And this he said to prove him, for he himself knew what he would do. Philip answered him, 200 pennyworth of bread is not sufficient for them, that every one of them may take a little. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, saith unto him, There is a lad here, which hath 5 barley loaves, and 2 small fishes, but what are they among so many? And Jesus said, Make the men sit down. Now there was much grass in the place. So the men sat down, in number about 5,000. John chapter 6 verses 11 through 15. And Jesus took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he distributed to the disciples, and the disciples to them that were set down, and likewise of the fishes as much as they would. When they were filled, he said unto his disciples, Gather up the fragments that remain, that nothing be lost. Therefore they gathered them together, and filled 12 baskets with the fragments of the 5 barley loaves, which remained over and above unto them that had eaten. Then those men, when they had seen the miracle that Jesus did, said, This is of a truth that prophet that should come into the world. When Jesus therefore perceived that they would come and take him by force, to make him a king, he departed again into a mountain himself alone. John chapter 6 verses 16 through 21. And when even was now come, his disciples went down unto the sea, and entered into a ship, and went over the sea toward Capernaum. And it was now dark, and Jesus was not come to them. And the sea arose by reason of a great wind that blew. So when they had rowed about 25 or 30 furlongs, they see Jesus walking on the sea, and drawing nigh unto the ship, and they were afraid. But he saith unto them, It is I, be not afraid. Then they willingly received him into the ship, and immediately the ship was at the land whither they went. John chapter 6 verses 22 through 26. The day following, when the people which stood on the other side of the sea saw that there was none other boat there, save that one whereinto his disciples were entered, and that Jesus went not with his disciples into the boat, but that his disciples were gone away alone. Howbeit there came other boats from Tiberias nigh unto the place where they did eat bread, after that the Lord had given thanks. When the people therefore saw that Jesus was not there, neither his disciples, they also took shipping, and came to Capernaum, seeking for Jesus. And when they had found him on the other side of the sea, they said unto him, Rabbi, when camest thou hither? Jesus answered them and said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, ye seek me, not because ye saw the miracles, but because ye did eat of the loaves, and were filled. John chapter 6 verses 27 through 31. Labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life, which the Son of Man shall give unto you, for him hath God the Father sealed. Then said they unto him, What shall we do, that we might work the works of God? Jesus answered and said unto them, This is the work of God, that ye believe on him whom he hath sent. They said therefore unto him, What sign shewest thou then, that we may see, and believe thee? What dost thou work? Our fathers did eat manna in the desert, as it is written, He gave them bread from heaven to eat. John chapter 6 verse 32. Then Jesus said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father giveth you the true bread from heaven. Now that the foundation has been laid, let's dive into the decoding process. Grab your calculators and follow along step by step. T equals 20. H equals 8. E equals 5. Let's add these numbers. 20 plus 8 plus 5 equals 33. T equals 20. R equals 18. U equals 21. E equals 5. Let's add these numbers. 20 plus 18 plus 21 plus 5 equals 64. B equals 2. R equals 18. E equals 5. A equals 1. D equals 4. Let's add these numbers. 2 plus 18 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4 equals 30. F equals 6. R equals 18. O equals 15. M equals 13. Let's add these numbers. 6 plus 18 plus 15 plus 13 equals 52. H equals 8. E equals 5. A equals 1. V equals 22. E equals 5. N equals 14. Let's add these numbers. 8 plus 5 plus 1 plus 22 plus 5 plus 14 equals 55. Let's add these numbers together. 33 plus 64 plus 30 plus 52 plus 55 equals 234. Let's put 234 into time. 2 times 60 seconds equals 120. Plus 34 equals 154. Let's put 154 into time. 1 equals 60 seconds. Plus 54 equals 114. Let's put 114 into time. 1 equals 60 seconds. Plus 14 equals 74. Congratulations on successfully decoding the true bread from heaven mathematically. Now, with this understanding, let's explore John chapter 6, verses 33 to 36. For the bread of God is he which cometh down from heaven, and giveth life unto the world. Then said they unto him, Lord, evermore give us this bread. And Jesus said unto them, I am the bread of life, he that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. But I said unto you, that ye also have seen me, and believe not. And now, let's delve into verses 37 through 40 to conclude today's enlightening exploration. All that the Father giveth me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. For I came down from heaven, not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me. And this is the Father's will which hath sent me, that of all which he hath given me I should lose nothing, but should raise it up again at the last day. And this is the will of him that sent me, that every one which saith the Son, and believeth on him, may have everlasting life, and I will raise him up at the last day. Get ebook 4 of 7, The Best of Jesus, exclusively at the Apple Bookstore. Enjoy approximately 11 years in the making for a bargain at $14.99. It's the perfect Lent gift for the whole family or friends. Seamlessly sync it across all your Apple devices for convenient access, and carry it with you on your iPhone wherever you go. Share it with your loved ones to spread the wisdom. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you as you explore his divine mysteries and tap into Jesus' wisdom like never before. See you in the next video.